What's going on, y'all? It's Lodge Locks, and today we got another Prize Picks video for you guys. In today's video, we're going to go ahead and be looking at some college basketball player props. That's all that we were doing last week. Last week, we were on a huge roll. We gave you guys 25 props last week over there while I was in Vegas, and 20 out of the 25 hit. So 80% of the picks I was giving you guys would hit in every single day in those 5 videos I gave you guys. Each day, the player of the day hit. So, that's some great numbers. We've just been really hot on the college basketball. We got some college basketball in here right now, and these ones are a little trickier, man. You can't really see the whole matchups they had, like the conference play, then the conference tournaments we were looking at. So we can't see how they really match up against their opponents. But what we can do is look at the way they've been playing recently and what teams have been hot and what teams are ready for the big dance. So yeah, but before we get into those 4 player props, make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe with those post notifications turned on. It would mean the world to me. We've been grinding every day for you guys, giving you guys the best content that we could give you guys. And we've just been rolling, man. Glad that we got some college basketball picks on the board. It's a pretty small slate. There's only 5 games, I believe. These are kind of play-in games for these teams, fighting for a bid position in the actual bracket play. So I believe these guys should really be going at it. It's win or go home. Everyone should be playing at their best performance levels. So some good picks on the board right here, and we're going to go and hop right into them. And as you guys can see, these were the picks from last week. These were the ones I gave you guys. All the videos went 4 out of 5. So out of the 25 picks, 20 of them hit. Each player of the day, the player of the day is what the first one is. You guys can see every video, the player of the day hit that. So we're going to go and hop right into this picture right here. So with our player of the day in this video, we're going to be looking at Reese, Beekman, over his rebounds and assists. As you guys can see, he's been so consistent recently, and what I really love is his usage rate. As you guys can see in his last 5 games, he's been averaging 37 minutes, which is super good. He does not get in foul trouble, averaging less than a foul a game. So again, just better value for us. As you guys can see, he's been getting his minutes, and I believe this game should be a good one. I know this Colorado State team's pretty good defensively overall, giving around 120, or they're ranked 126 in rebounds allowed, giving around 30 game and 80th in assists allowed. But we just saw them in Mountain West. They've really been struggling recently, even prior to the tournament. Just like in the conference play, they've had their struggles, ups and downs. So I believe this should be a matchup, especially with the way he's been playing recently. Just the way he's been controlling the rock, getting those boards. As you guys can see, just super consistent with the assist, averaging over 8 a game, along with over 6 rebounds a game. So just great value on this play. This Colorado State team's not that big either. Compared to some other teams in college basketball, they're I would say a mid-sized team. They don't really got no one crazy in there that's gonna just dominate the boards. As you guys can see, New Mexico, JT Toppin, that was a pick that we gave you guys a lot last week, and he banged. He grabbed a lot of rebounds. Jalen House even. That's probably a similar comparison that Reese Beekman is going to be in the rebounds and assist game. Jalen House just went crazy, picked them apart, even Donovan Dent and all of them. The whole guard load out for the Lobos, Mashburn, Jalen House, and Dent. They all kind of were just doing their thing, getting boards, getting assists. I believe just with the way Reese Beekman's been playing, there should be a lot of value, especially with the minutes and just the way Colorado State's been giving up those to the smaller position. So there should be a lot flying. He's going to be playing at his best performance level. He's peaking right now. As you guys can see, he was kind of struggling before, but now in his last 5, he's really been seeing an uptick in production. So that's what we like to look for, and it's win or go home for this dude. So right now he's at the peak of his ball play, so I believe this should be a good line just from what we saw over there in the Mountain West games live. New Mexico versus this Colorado State team, their guards were just picking them apart, so it should be another similar way that Reese Beekman could do. So love the way he's been playing, and that is our player of the day, Reese Beekman. And also, whenever you guys see this, it is Taco Tuesday, so you guys could take whichever props you like from this video, use them in your best interest that you guys like from the information that I gave you guys. You don't have to tell it all fully. We're going to be giving you guys 4 player props, so you guys could even take this one and pair it with a Taco Tuesday of your choice. This game is until 7, so there should be a lot of availability while those tacos drop. So again, you guys can use whichever picks from this video. You don't have to tell straight up. Just giving you guys the best picks that I found on the board and that I'm going to be rocking with throughout the day. So you could use whatever you want. Again, I'm not making you just tell straight up. Just again, we've been pretty consistent. 80% of the picks last week that we gave you guys on college basketball hit. So, and 100% of the player of the days have been hitting for us. So, this is the player of the day in today's video. Reese Beekman over his 11 flat rebound and assist line. With the second pick of the day, we're going to be rocking with Davion McKnight. I love this pick right here against Georgia. As you guys can see, they're very weak defensively in points allowed, giving around 74 points a game, ranked 265th, which is really low, probably the lowest in this whole tournament, along with rebounds allowed, giving around 33 a game, ranked 297th, which is way lower also as well. As you guys can see in his last 5 games, he's playing well. His just minutes and his production has been there. In these games, he was averaging 39 minutes. This game was a blowout, so he only had 30 minutes played against UConn. So it was just a tough matchup right there. So I believe this matchup against this Georgia team should really be an easy one for him to hit his line, just with the consistency that he's been hitting. He's been getting his minutes, as you guys can see. I believe this should be another game, winner go home situation. Both these guys are going to be fighting it out till the end. Don't want to blow no leads or nothing, so he's really going to have to show up in this matchup, with him probably going to get 39 minutes playing the whole game. Again, just love the value overall. In his last 5 games, he's been taking 10 shot attempts, which you love to see, shooting at 50%. So that should be a good number against this Georgia team who is weak in points allowed. So just love the value right there on this. He really doesn't get in foul trouble either. So just great overall value. 2 3-point attempts in his last 10 each of the games as well. So again, just more value for us to hit the line. Free throws for a game, 82% free throw shooter. So just overall great looks on this play. The only time he didn't hit was against this game, which was a 27-point blowout. Only 7 points, 2 rebounds, but it was against the number 1 team in the nation, so in college basketball. So great pick right here. This is my second pick of the day. Davion McKnight over his points and rebounds line 18.5. And then with the third pick of the day, we're going to be rocking with Marcus Dockery over his 5 rebounds flat. As you guys can see, this one started at 5.5. It was fluctuating up and down for a little bit. Now it's back to 5, so we're going to go ahead and take this value while it's at the low. As you guys can see, he's just been really consistent on getting those boards recently. Even in his last 20 games, he's just been a dog. These 2 games right here where he did not hit, this was a tough matchup. This team was really controlling the boards. He did have 40 minutes played, so as you guys can see, his just production and the usage rate on him has been crazy. So I believe this matchup against Wagner should be another game where it's going to go down to the wire. Again, both these teams win or go home situation, so they're probably going to use him a lot, like they've been using him in the last 2 days, getting 40 minutes played. So I believe he should have another high minute game played, at least over 35. So in this matchup, I'm not even sure what happened right here. He only had 29 minutes played when he averages over 35. So I don't really typically watch this Howard Bison team, but obviously something was up with that game. So even with that 0 there, just his consistency has been crazy. And again, with the uptick in minutes, again, just better value. This Wagner team is ranked 188th in rebounds allowed, giving around 31 a game, along with 236 in assists allowed, giving around 13 a game. So just good value. While it's at the low, it's probably going to get bumped back up to 5.5. So we're going to go ahead and take it while we have it right here. So that is our third pick of the day. Marcus Dockery. Yeah, as you guys can see, his PRA is a hot one, but we're going to be looking at his 5 flat rebounds. Is it his rebounds and assists? Oh yeah, rebounds and assists. What am I talking about? So that is our third pick of the day. With the last pick of the day, we're going to be rocking with a 3-point play. Jordan Hairston over his 3-pointers made, his 1.5 line. Love this matchup. Again, both these guys should go down to the wire. Should be a nice high-scoring game. As you guys can see, both these defenses give up a lot of points, like I showed you guys in the last one. These guys are pretty good in giving around 3 points made. As you guys can see, only giving around 6.5 made a game to their opponents, to his position. So, but love the way he's been playing recently. As you guys can see, his uptick in minutes have been crazy. In his last 10 games, we'll go to his last 20 right here. As you guys can see, at the start of the season, he really wasn't getting anything. And then now he's just been averaging crazy numbers, as you guys can see in his last 10 games, minus these two. These ones really bring it down. But he's been averaging over 35 minutes a game, so I believe that's great value. As you guys can see, whenever he gets his minutes, he's banged out every time except for this game, which was kind of a blowout, which I showed you guys earlier on that other player. The previous player we just showed you guys. So again, that was kind of like just a fluke game for that whole Howard team, just kind of struggling overall. But as you guys can see, his consistency's just been crazy through the roof. And with the uptick in minutes, these guys really playing most of this Howard team's minutes. I believe this should be a great pick for him to hit this line. And just love his usage rate, his consistency. As you guys can see in his last 5 games, he's been taking around 6.5 3-point attempts, making 50% of them. So he's a damn good 3-point shooter. So as long as he gets his attempts up, which he probably will due to his minutes increasing just every game, that's what we love to see, is the increase in usage rate. That's what we've been looking at in the last week's videos, and those ones have been successful. So again, that's what we're looking at now. So love the way he's been being used. 6, damn near 7, pushing 7 3-point shots attempted in his last 5, so was shooting at 50%. We'll take that number every day. So with everything on the line, he's gonna have to bang out those threes for these guys, and I expect him to hit this line. So that is our last pick of the day, Jordan Hairston over his 1.5 3-pointers made. Jordan Hairston over his 1.5 3-pointers made. So these are my 4 players of the day. It's kind of a small slate, only 5 games. A lot of them aren't even on the board yet. So these are the ones that we're going to be rocking with. Again, Reese Beekman, he is our player of the day over his 11 flat rebounds and assist line. Davion McKnight over his 18.5 points and rebounds. Marcus Dockery over his 5.0 rebounds and assists. Jordan Hairston over his 1.5 3-pointers made. So these are my 4 players of the day. Again, you guys could use these picks however you guys like, whichever you guys you think is best in your own interest. Put them in, mix or match them in with other players you guys like on the board. Again, just use them however. You guys do not have to tell straight up. But we've been super hot with the player of the days, as you guys can see. Every player of the day hit last week for us, so it's been super consistent. So that's our player of the day right here. So yeah, that's all I got for today's video. Again, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Please drop a like and subscribe with those post notifications turned on. It would just mean the world to me. Been grinding every day for you guys, giving you guys the best content that we can give you, finding the best picks, doing the best research that we can, and predicting these guys hitting their numbers. So we were really successful last week, so we're going to go and keep this roll going with college basketball. These players have been performing well recently. As you guys can see, this is the tail end of the season. It's win or go home, so everyone's putting everything on the line, playing at their peak performance right now. So that's what we've been looking at. Just the usage rate, the way they've been performing recently, and just everything overall. So that's pretty much all I got for today's video. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and let's eat today.